and he's running in a circle around her, and every once in a while she'll pull on the rope and he'll change direction and go the other way. And you have to make sure the horse listens to you. If he doesn't, that means you need to keep telling him to do what you want him to do. Because if you stop when he's doing something he's not supposed to, that means the next time you go, he won't listen because he thinks you'll just stop him. So you have to make sure he's doing something that he's supposed to do before you stop. And you need to make horses learn by body language. So, say you wanted him to go left. Instead of talking, because horses don't really understand words, you want to point. So if you want him to go left, you point to the left. And you can still tell him, you pull on the rope and tell him to walk, but you make sure you want to point because that's what they understand best. And so this lady here is riding a horse. So to start, you want to make sure that the saddle is tight on the horse, because when you put the saddle on a horse and put it and buckle it on, horses fill their stomachs with air, and then after it's tightened, you think it's tightened, they let the air out of their stomachs and it's loose again. And if you get on the saddle when it's loose, you'll slip right off, the saddle will go under the horse, and they'll start from there. And you always want to make sure you mount on the right side of the horse because that's the place they feel more comfortable. Some horses are trained for people to mount on the left side, but they're more comfortable with the right side. So once you're on the horse, make sure everything is tight. You want, to get it to go, you gently tap their sides and tell it to walk. Usually, when you mount a horse, the first thing it'll do is take off running, but not with all horses. So if the horse doesn't move, usually you would take a small switch and hit it on, usually its backside, and it usually starts going. And that's, you have to make sure that you congratulate it and tell it good, because then it'll learn that when you do that, that's what it's supposed to do. And yes, like I said before, only stop riding after the horse has done something that you want it to do. So if you guys want to come up here, I have a halter. This halter goes on the face of the horse and clips under so that I can put this lead rope on, and that's how we lead them around. And then this saddle, this is the saddle blanket, and it goes on under the saddle so that the saddle doesn't rub up against the horse and give it like bruises or anything. And then this is the strap that goes under the horse's belly. And you have to, this is the part that it clips onto, and you have to make sure, this is the one that you want to make sure is tight. Or else this is the one that's really important, or else it'll slip off. And then, so this saddle is not actually mine. It was given to me by the horse's owner, and she's letting me have it because I'm training the horse. So, did you guys want to come up here and get started?